Brok the Bar Brawl began life as a planned DLC, but somewhere along the way it spun off into its own standalone release. Unfortunately, that shift doesn't do the game many favors. What you get instead is a collection of disjointed minigames and challenge rooms, loosely held together by a small, self-contained story that never truly feels like it has any real stakes. That's not to say it isn't without its bright spots. The voice acting is genuinely fantastic across the board, bringing personality and charm to every line. The writing also carries a pleasant sense of humor, helping even the most mundane exchanges land with a smile. And, to its credit, the core combat system feels surprisingly solid, with tight controls and reliable hitboxes giving every fight a clean, responsive feel. The problem is that this solid foundation largely feels wasted on shallow gameplay. Many challenges aren't difficult in a fun or engaging way, they're difficult because they're simply annoying. Awkward platforming sections and frustrating one-hit kill levels drag down the pacing and make the entire experience feel uneven. Motivation seems to be at a premium as well, as the desire to see the title through seemingly diminishes as you go along, let alone any semblance of replayability. You can work towards unlocking more tracks for the jukebox and some additional challenges, but it doesn't feel very rewarding. Beyond that, while you work through the game, you will collect currency that can be used for some one-use items, which will become almost necessary if you try to tackle the game on a higher difficulty. The higher difficulty just involving the exact same challenges, with enemies having more hit points or shorter time limits. At the very least, you can give praise to the fabulous art style, which while not different from the main game, is still very pleasing to the eye. It features vibrant colors within the framework of the bold line style of a comic book. This ensures that at the very least you will always have something nice to look at. Even if the Brawl bar had been folded directly into the main game at no extra cost, it's hard to imagine it becoming a major draw for players. As a standalone, the justification becomes even tougher. At $10 US, it's a hard sell for a couple of inconsistent hours that rarely rise above mildly entertaining. The offering has heart and some great performances, but it never truly lands the punch it's aiming for in the gameplay department. Brok, the Brawl bar, earns a 4 out of 10.